Racing paddock area. Ryan Tuerck just looking calm right now. You're feeling good. Your body language is just saying, I'm here at Irwindale. I'm gonna have some fun. I'm feeling confident in my crew. But let's get down to the core. Let's get down to the core right here. Tires.com, Triple Crown, $10,000 is on the line. You got round 7, the final fight. How do you think you're gonna compare to these heavyweight drivers out here?
I don't know. I'm not really thinking about it. It's only 10 grand, so I'm not really letting it get to me.
It's only 10 grand. And then the actual competition out there. Irwindale, love it, hate it, love her or hate it. What's going on?
We'll see. I mean, I love it at the moment, but that could change very quickly. But no, I like this track. It's the biggest event for us of the year, and I mean, it's fast. There's walls everywhere. I mean, when you're sitting the opposite direction, coming in, staring at this wall this way, and then you got to flick it back the opposite direction. It's pretty crazy.
And how do you think this engine's going to compare? You got the new LS7 as compared to the Ecotec 4-cylinder turbo. I mean, GM Performance has stepped up. I'm looking for big things from you for 2011. Some big things, and I got to think that this is kind of alluding to next year.
Well, we definitely got some big things in store. No doubt about it.
End of story. But again, going back to Ecotec compared to LS7 here at Irwindale.
Stay tuned. Yeah, I mean, this yesterday in practice, it was awesome. We made a small change to the car, and it just made a world of difference. Really? And, yeah, I mean, I'm just 100% confident. We didn't even run that much of practice just because I was so comfortable in the car, and we should be good to go for today. Hopefully take that top qualifying spot.
Are all the drivers, or are you, or let's talk about clutch performance. I mean, clutch is key. I mean, especially on this track. I mean, you're kicking that thing to get up and get high on that bank. I mean, this car is taking some serious abuse. ACT, Advanced Clutch Technology, that's what you run. Yep. Have they been there from you for jump in the Gardella Racing team? Yeah,
I mean, they've. I mean, the 4-cylinder took a little bit more abuse than this LS7 motor, but they've been there. Right by our side, and the clutches work absolutely perfect. I mean, coming into the bank in Irwindale, I mean, this thing is making a heck of a lot more horsepower than that 4-cylinder, a lot more torque. And in 4th gear, clutch kicking a thing at peak torque. I mean, that thing's got to hold up to some major abuse to stay together.
Yeah, and that is one heavy foot there. That is a lead foot. So. That one, yeah, that's your clutch foot. That's your clutch foot. Well, I always a crowd pleaser. Your car seems to be just this light and just really good angle. I mean, looking at some of the footage from even Sonoma, you're throwing it in just with a ton of angle, dude.
Well, that's just my driving style. I mean, I don't want to throw it in like a baby, or like some of these other guys like to throw it in a little lazier. It's a little more safe, but I don't know. It's just I feel more comfortable throwing it in really a lot more aggressively.
Impact.
Yeah, it's just how I drive, I guess. That's what's comfortable for me on the track.
And talking about the Tuerck bloodline, the Tuerck drive line. Your brothers are here, running Pro-Am. Evan, he hit hard yesterday, dude. Probably one of the hardest hits I've seen here at Irwindale. Are you cheering them on, obviously?
Yeah, I mean, my brother's actually out there on the track right now. I was out there giving him some tips. And then Evan's missing practice, but his car's down at Sam's Autoland right now getting the frame pulled out in a frame machine. And they got all the parts. They picked everything up last night to get the car together. So he's going to go out for qualifying later tonight, and hopefully he can just lay down a good first run and kill it.
Well, there you have it. Ryan Tuerck here in the Gardella Racing paddock. Check